Tonight's the night. I'm finally gonna get a chance to get in the ring. But my contestants are here, they're watching. It's not about winning or losing. It's about showing them that dreams do come true and that I'm getting a chance to live mine.
Seeing D, who is my mentor in the ring doing what he does, like, that's inspiring.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous. But now it's time to go in there and fight.
I do think that the person that he was up against was kind of unfair. The competition was a little bit off to me.
This guy's huge. He keeps charging at me. He's all over me. All of a sudden, I catch one behind the ear. Messed up my whole equilibrium. Stumble back into the ropes. At this point, I'm just pretty much trying to stand up on my 2 feet.
That was way intense. I heard those hits like from 4 seats away. I give props to Dimitrios for like going as hard as he did.
Next time out, I'll be a lot different, a lot lighter. I'll be able to get to a weight class where, you know, you can choose a size. These guys, that's it. After 200 pounds and up, it doesn't matter. Stepping into that ring was something that 8 months ago, people would have looked at me like I was crazy, you know? I think people need to really be educated on nutrition, and through my restaurants, I have that ability to do that. In Nature's Grill, we prepare everything fresh. You know, we don't use any preservatives, we don't use any harmful ingredients, so the results, they speak for themselves. But, you know, in the restaurant business, it's 7 days, so you don't really get to have a full day off, as we would call it. There's always phone calls, there's always, you know, emails and stuff like that that you have to deal with. If I'm lucky, sometimes I'll have breakfast with my kids and my wife, you know, and wake up. You know, I won't see them again really until the weekends. I would say Sunday's my only date with them. Let me get your shoes, hold on, don't move. I was always a skinny kid, it's not like I was heavy. I was born with an abnormal aortic valve, and at the age of 4, my doctors discovered that I needed to have open heart surgery. And at the age of 12, I had repair done to the aortic valve as well. After these surgeries, you know, I wasn't active. You know, I had to recover all the medication they had me on in the hospital. I put on a lot of weight. I was a little depressed. I felt like I wasn't a normal kid. Well, I ended up dropping out of school at the age of 16. And one day my brother went into business and tells me, hey, listen, man, you know, you got to get up off your ass. We got to do something together. And we opened up Nature's Grill. I met my wife shortly after, you know, got married, we had kids. But with business comes a lot of stress, you know, and that's where really the weight really went on, you know. Being in food business is what really took me over the top, you know. Blackened chicken entree comes with the brown rice and black beans too. Always being around food, I put on a lot of weight. I ballooned up to about 327 pounds. It got to a point where I felt like I was an 80-year-old man, like dying slowly. I would say the rude awakening came when I went to that doctor's visit and he told me I wouldn't live past 35. The first thing that jumped to my mind was I have a wife and 2 kids and that I wasn't going to be there for them, you know. And I got really lucky when the Food Network actually contacted me to be on the show called Fat Chef. Now, I was pretty embarrassed when I heard the name of the show, but you know, everybody was just pretty much a chef looking to lose weight, and when I used boxing to do this, I mean, they were obviously looking like, what the hell? People in general, family, thought I was nuts. You know, I think everybody was just pretty much going through a basic exercise plan, you know, in the gym, treadmill, cardio, stuff like that. I chose something very challenging, and that's the only way I think I was going to be able to do this. I lost 82 pounds in 3 months. You know, that's a lot of weight to lose in 3 months.
Now that Dimitri has lost over 100 pounds, he has a lot of energy. He wants to do more activities with the kids. When Dimitri was big, I mean, I loved him, but I want him to be a good role model, and he's sexier, you know? What can I say?
I think this is something I've been waiting for my whole life. When I put Knockout Obesity together, my vision was to help people lose weight doing what I did. It's me getting to show people how to eat right. Boxing, it's different, it's not boring. So a lot of people are going to enjoy doing this. You know, it's not like just going into a treadmill. Come on, keep it going. Getting in the ring that night alone was a victory. My goal was not to go in there and win. My goal was to inspire my group. And I really think I got the message to them that it's a battle. The same thing as boxing. You're fighting against an opponent. Your opponent this time is obesity. No matter what, you can't give up. I'm not going to give up either. To motivate my participants even more, I'm going to lose 55 more pounds with them. They think I'm done, but I'm not done yet.